Communicating with elegance. Communicating with elegance involves conveying your thoughts and emotions with clarity and respect. The words that you choose in your interactions with others define to a very large extent who you are and also gives a window into your character traits. An elegant woman is a woman of class, finesse, and kindness. She radiates warmth, enthusiasm, and gentle wisdom wherever she goes. These attributes shine through in her communication. An elegant woman doesn't open her mouth just to begin spewing out words carelessly. Her words are carefully weighed, well thought out, and delivered with finesse. Here are 9 ways to improve your communication to make it more elegant. My wonderful elegance ladies, welcome back to another video. My name is Vivian and I am the founder of Woman of Elegance, which is a platform I've created to help women globally be the most elegant, classy and refined women that they can be. If you haven't already done so, please do consider subscribing to this channel and sharing it with friends and family members you think will benefit from it. So without further ado, let's discuss 9 ways that you can refine your communication to make it more elegant. Point number 1, apply diplomacy. In communication, diplomacy is the art and practice of building and maintaining relationships and conducting negotiations with people using tact and mutual respect. On a practical level, it involves using tact, finesse, and empathy to communicate with others. By being diplomatic, you can address even the most controversial issues with grace and elegance. As someone once wrote, communicating with elegance entails a delicate balance of honesty and diplomacy. It is about being truthful without being hurtful, expressing your opinions whilst respecting others. This balance can only really be achieved by engaging empathy and finesse. Finesse really involves choosing your words carefully, considering the impacts they might have, and frame your messages to be constructive rather than critical. Empathy allows you to see yourself in the other person's shoes, whilst finesse also helps you to navigate sensitive topics and difficult conversations with poise and tact. In addition to this, ladies, be mindful of cultural differences and understand the perspectives of others. This is so important. Address controversial issues with grace by finding common ground and focusing on solutions rather than winning arguments. Point number 2, be positive. Employing positive language does not mean glossing over the situation at hand or ignoring reality. It is about communicating with a constructive mindset and preferring to use words that edify and foster progress. An elegant woman is a positive person. She has a positive outlook, which is reflected in her speech. Do not always dwell on the negative. Being positive keeps you and others around you motivated, energetic and hopeful. Who doesn't want to listen to a person whose words are uplifting? Use positive language to uplift and motivate others. Let your thoughts dwell on the good, focus on what could be achieved, and choose to see opportunities in challenges. Point number 3, be an active listener. One of the greatest attributes of an excellent communicator is not how perfectly they speak, but how attentively they listen to others speaking. To be an excellent speaker, you must be an active listener. Engage with the speaker. Give them a chance to express themselves and listen patiently. Listen with attention. Read the body language of the speaker. Demonstrate genuine interest in what others are saying and try to decipher the motives and emotions behind their words. These will help you to respond intelligently and make your response much more meaningful and impactful to the other person. Point number 4, be mindful of your body language. As I guess you already know, your body language forms a huge part of your communication. Communication, as experts say, is 30% words and 70% body language. What this means is that you are saying so much even when you are saying so little. Therefore, it's vital for you to use the appropriate body language when communicating. Maintain an open and relaxed posture. Your hand and your head movements should be subtle and moderate. No excessive bopping of your head, given an attitude, bopping up and down, shaking your head from side to side, nor making wild hand gestures and movements. Point number 5, be precise. Elegant communication entails speaking eloquently and thoughtful too. Try to express yourself in a clear and more refined way. Words have more meaning and make more of an impact when they are fewer. You don't have to speak volumes and you don't have to speak so much in order to be heard. Make your points in a very direct and thoughtful manner, making sure every word you say counts. Expressing your thoughts clearly and concisely ensures that your message is straight to the point and easily understood. Point number 6, be mindful of what you are saying. Practice mindfulness. You need to be present. When you are absent-minded, and I know we've all been there before, pretending to listen and our thoughts are somewhere else. But when we're absent-minded, it's difficult to recollect your thoughts or pass your ideas across cohesively. Be in the moment when somebody's speaking. Being aware of your thoughts, your intentions, and your emotions helps you to keep mindful of what you are saying or about to say. It helps you to communicate more articulately too. Point number 7, be lively. Ladies, it's natural to refuse to accept an idea merely because of the tone of voice in which it's been expressed. It's unsympathetic. That's Friedrich Nietzsche's, by the way, not mine. Your tone of voice is another aspect of communication. I'm sorry. When it's said angrily, it conveys an entirely opposite meaning from a sincere apology. I'm sorry. Tone of voice matters a lot. You could choose the right words, use the perfect pronunciation, but without the right tone, the message will not be correctly conveyed. An optimistic, cheerful, and positive tone of voice makes your words a delight to the ears. Of course, your tone will change with different situations. Pay attention to your tone of voice in your everyday communications. If you discover that you use often pessimistic or an accusatory tone, then you should make the effort to change your tone to a more optimistic and a positive one. When you choose the right tone to match the occasion at hand, this makes your communication palatable. To avoid sounding monotonous, use different tones to convey different messages. Point number 8, be confident. The way in which you deliver your message can sometimes be as important as the message itself. Speak confidently with conviction at all times. If you're sure of what you're saying and you want to sound convincing, if you sound uncertain or doubtful, others will have a bad time believing you. This is especially true when giving talks in public. One way you can be confident is when you fully prepare before you give a talk. The last point on my list, point number 9, be an avid reader. Elegant communication requires wisdom and knowledge. To acquire knowledge, you need information, and you can easily get the right information you need from books. One of the best ways to become more knowledgeable and articulate in communication is by reading. Make reading books a regular part of your day-to-day activities. Ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video and it's encouraged you to become a better, more elegant communicator in your everyday life. Thank you very much for watching.